they slept on that. Like, because I ain't got to sell that book. That's like, I was being very generous with this one.
Yeah.
Look, I'm being more than generous.
You've been way more than generous. Hey, Antonio, good to see you back on.
If he got funky, he's been on for a long time too.
Hey, Lionsden.
I don't think YouTube is used to me being on, people being on this long.
Yeah, we were on for like 6 hours.
I mean, I only have like good books all night long. I mean, I got books. I got great books for days.
Okay, Antonio said he sent you a message.
Hey, pal.
The book. Lionsden's back. We got a photo shot of everybody's beds.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Period. We are back up running again. Period. We had to shut down and go live again. Period. The bidding is starting back up where we left off.
Yeah, I don't know what YouTube's problem is. Or internet.
He's gonna buy it. I know he is. Here you go. I know he's gonna buy it for 300. If we don't, he's crazy. Done.
Cool.
Show it up there and just tell him it sold for 300, right?
Antonio Shelton bought this for 300.
Okay, good.
Now, Lionsden, can you repost your last bid?
What
He was in
that?
the lead.
Were they?
I believe so.
I'll find out why. Lions Den was in the lead at 380. 380. 380 was the high bid. Yeah, it's just shutdown.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, I got amazing books all night long. Totally Awesome Hulk 9.8. Variant cover there. How about that bitch? That's a big boy book.
Yeah. No good, Lionsden. You can do some shopping. He hasn't put a price yet for A, Carl.
Not
He'll have
yet.
to do that.
For a Silver Age Catwoman. Star Wars 42. Mandalorians. First Resident Evil 9.6. Go look up that book. 9.0 went for $400. This is 9.6. There's not even any 9.6 available for sale online. Boom. First Black Widow. Werewolf by Night 32. Those books like that will go up later. I can do that next. I'll do it next, Tower. You're my stick man. Where we do that next? Well, I'm not going to put that up tonight. I need to have stuff for my next show. If I do too many of this, I want to sell some more Raws over here. I got some Raws we're going to do, okay? Let's go ahead and finish this. We're at 380 to Lions Den Media, okay? I'm going to go ahead and put the clock. You got 3 minutes. ASM 238. Beautiful copy. I showed it to you. It does have the Lakeside tattoos. It is from the McFadden Pedigree collection. Beautiful book. I think it'd be about 9.0 with the press.
Correct, Grim.
What? Yes.
Yeah, done.
These are 10 apiece. There's 2 of them. They're 10 apiece on D. Okay? This is the first Sun King.
I got you.
That's a lenticular cover. Moon Knight number 188. That's $20. for a key book. I'll take reasonable offers. That's about a retail. This is probably upwards of $1,000 book. That Gunslinger, Spawn number 175 is a hot book. It's a 9.8. Virtually impossible to get that book in that grade. Newsstand number 2, Moon Knight number 2, Bronze Age first series, Moon Knight number 2. Beautiful copy. I'll go.
See, Grim Evil.
Guys, that's a beautiful one here. I'd say it's probably 92, 94 copy. You know what? Deal of the day on A, 25. 25.
Yeah.
Go on. And you're going to call this now. Yeah, we be gone. All right. Last and final call. I'm going to do a 15-second countdown now. We're at 380. Protect yourself as all times. It is nice. Protect yourself at all times. We're going to be going here. I got Tower Tran at 385. 385, 385, 385, 385, 385, 385, 385. Get a 4, get a 4, get a 4, get a 4.
Carl Bodo.
385, go 4. Better than that, folks. Fucking, we are on fire tonight. Never play with the soup knife. All right, 390 to lines done. 390, 390, 390, 390 go 395. 390 go 395, 395, 395. I got 395, 395, 395, 395. I got a 4, get a 4, get a 4, get a 4, get a 4. 15-second countdown. Here it goes. I'm at 395, 395, 395, 4. I got lines at a 4, get 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 a 4, 4, 4, 4 to go 4, 5, 4 to go to 4, 5, 4 to go to 4, 5, 4 to go to 4 to 5, 4 to go to 4 to go, 4 to go to 4 to go to 4 to go to 45, go to go 45, go 450, go to 4, get a 450, go to 4, get a 450, 15. It's like calling name and numbers out. 14, 13, 12, 11,
405 Tower Tran.
10, 9, or don't get sniped. 8, 7, 6, 5. Own this book.
410 to Lionsden.
4, 3, 2, 1.
415 Tower Tran.
And yep, Tower got it.
Nice.
Tower power.
Is he on the board?
Not
for this. I mean,
no. He's already on the board.
Okay.
He's already on the board. That one was that wasn't doing immediate entry on that one. That was because if I do it for every key book, there won't be anybody getting the name pulled out the alien head. That's just.
I'm asking so I know whether or not to write up entries.
Right, because he's already on the board.
Yeah, and I don't want to clog the alien head with entries that.
You don't want to clog the head.
Yeah.
Nope, buddy, it's not. Okay, you're new to me. Let me explain to you. It's not what you see on your screen. It's how it appears over here. You're a dealer. You sounds like you have a some sort of business. Okay. If you've done videos yourself, you know how it goes. You know that the feed appears differently, and it's going to toggle differently once this video is over with. It's going to be different. So it is what it is. It does, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's all across the internet, okay? $250 start on this key book. A CGC 3.5 Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 70, is the first Silver Age Catwoman, one of the most fucking underrated books in all of comics. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, it's just tough tits, you know, and I hate to say that, but it is. And, you know, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough losing books like that. I think I have a few you guys will like. Get a little bit of Wolverine and Marvel Age action, a little bit of Hulk action. Yeah, I can offer some stacks. Yeah, I can do that. Let's see something here. $250 start. I might have something, but a lot of that went earlier. Silver Surfer stuff is like one of the first to go. I mean, all I got to almost do is sneeze the word Silver Surfer, and people are like, go, go, go. Oh, they do. They go full on Fire Lord on me. It's like, no, I need it. Mine, mine, mine. Okay. I got Papa Midnight in at 250. I'm going to put a clock on this one, a hard clock. 5 minutes. Exactly. Okay. I got Fantastic Four, number 131. This is a sick fucking book. I mean, this thing needs to go to the goddamn lab for testing. It's so fucking sick. It's a pedigree book. It's FF number 131. You got Torch in the cover. It is high fucking grade. And this is a pedigree book. It's pretty. I'd say it's probably Fantastic Four number 131. McFadden pedigree, hand sign. We'll do I'll go that's an early 20% there. I'll go 30 on that one. That's like about that's a 9.2 on a horrible day. On a horrible day, if not higher. And it's smoking. And it's pedigree. It's 30 on A. It's a smoking book. Moon Knight, this is one of the plat books. This is one of the high number plat books. Moon Knight, number 56. You know what, Tower? It's got a $25 price tag, but tonight it's free for you. You stepped up. That's the way I roll. I got a Fantastic Four. And I give away stuff. If I haven't given away anything to you in the show, we always put free shit in people's boxes. We're known for that. Fantastic Four number 318. You got goddamn Thing and Doom on the cover. McFadden pedigree, hand sign. That's probably like a goddamn 9496. I'll take 20 on B. 20 on B. I've got a key here. Fantastic Four, number 353. It's the first Mr. Morbius. Oh, Platt's fucking stud, man. This is the first Mr. Morbius. First appearance of Mr. Morbius. There you go. It's what I do. It's what I fucking do. I'll take for that one. It's got a McFadden pedigree. You know what? Deal today. 25 on C. 25 on C. I got other books. I got other Moon Knights and everything else too.
Carl Bodo.
Yeah. I got Black Panther, number 13. Beautiful copy. Probably at least a 9.2. Beautiful fucking copy. That's at least a 9.2. I'll take 15 on, and this starts off the new C. 15 on C. That's the last one I got. I'm going to put it back aside. If somebody decides differently, tell me before the end of the night. Okay? All right? Lions Den Media has been buying from us, right? So
yeah.
We'll give them that for free.
Cool.
And yeah, like I said, don't be, if I forget, I mean, because I keep, everybody's been in here, you'll end up getting shit in your package for free. I promise you that. I do that, okay? Fast to Fantastic Four number 274. It's got Ben Grimm busted out. It's a newsstand. Let's say he's saying it's clobbering time. It looks like somebody, did they go get, no, is that?
I already
No.
got those.
Boom. Right here, right now. McFadden pedigree on that one. I'll go 20 on D. I'll tell you what, I'll go 10 on C. 10 on C. This one here, this is a 9.2 on a bad day, maybe higher. Fantastic Four number 131. And that's a beautiful motherfucker. 20 center, early 70s, somewhere around 72, 73. McFadden pedigree. I'll go 25 on that on A. Not a dime lower. That's a nice early Bronze Age. Ready for grading. Pedigree. 25 on A. All right. Going to call this now. We ramped to 5 minutes. I said I was going to do a hard 5 minutes on it. Carl Voto's at 260. Give me some fight on this one, guys. I'm at 260. I got 11 people left. I'm not going to do any more books like bidding tonight. It's too low of a view count right now.
Yeah.
I'm probably just going to say the rest, because I could do some stuff on the stand, guys, but it's too, I need at least a couple of people bidding on this book. It's a Silver Age. It's the first Silver Age Catwoman. It's Lois Lane, number 70. That's a key book. I'm getting ready to call it. Okay, guys, it's getting late. We're getting hungry. We still got to add up totals afterwards. Generally, for new guys, once we send your invoice, which will be within 12 to 24 hours after the auction, you're expected to pay within 24 hours of receipt of the invoice, meaning when you get the email from me, I will send you a message telling you how much you owe and how you can pay through Venmo, Cash App, Apple Pay, Zelle, or Facebook Messenger, okay? It's a beautiful fucking 3.5. 3.5, white to off-white pages. That is the first Silver Age Catwoman underpriced book. Super pussy getting fought over by two pussies. Lois Lane, number 70. That's a key. We're at 260. Count it down now. Sound the fight bell. Put your balls on, folks. All right, here it goes. We're at 260, go 260, go 270, 15. Call them when they come out, okay? 14, 13, 12, 11. Don't get sniped. They will snipe you, Carl. 10.
Come on, fight for it.
9er. 8. Great pricer all day. 7. They're going to get sniped. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Pop at midnight.
And okay.
Told you.
Yeah, I did tell him that. Because you can protect yourself and bid yourself up. You can do that. I mean, I've done it. Here you go.
I do it.
Oh, you got to leave. Okay. Hell yeah. I mean, because people will steal your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of these, we got another night for this, and I require something called rest. And, we've put up a lot tonight. I mean, we've sold probably more than I expected to.
Yeah.
I still got great raws left to sell, but I mean, if somebody wanted I'll tell you what, I'll do a buy it now on. If you wanted X-Men number 10, First Khazar, it's a solid 5.0 copy, fully intact. I'm not going lower, none of this kind of shit. If you want that for $500, you can have it. It's a solid 5.0, maybe a 5.5. No, I don't crash very easy, brother. Okay, you have no idea you're dealing with. I'm a fucking machine. I train it all too, because we're gonna be doing live fights and stuff on here, live submission wrestling matches and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, yours truly. And I'll have other people doing it on here. We're also going to be doing UFO paranormal investigation talk shows.
Yes.
I'll go 400 on this beautiful mid-grade. Done. Tower 475.
Cool.
I'll go 400 on that mid-grade. Not bare knuckle gloves because I get in trouble for that.
Mm-mm.
It'll be contract signed. Hell yeah. No, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just being honest with you. I mean, it's kind of funny. People think, oh, well, Pete's probably going around punching the grocery store clerk in the mouth, right? I'm like, no. You had a UFO in your room once. What the fuck are you talking about? I got a UFO in here, taken from the ceiling. This pretty little girl, Alicia Basile, gave it to me. There are like two of them that make sound them off over there. You get to them easy?
Yes.
They make these like woo. I ain't kidding you. Like I can't show it from here. We're gonna get the disco ball for next time too. We're gonna break this shit down with the robot. I'll go 400 by it now on this one. Pete punched a UFO in the face. I'll go 400 buys it now on that one. Claim it. 400 buys it now. Do it. $400 buys it now. I'm not gonna go a penny less because I know I can get more for that in an auction. One of the key during the mysteries, the Thor Ragnarok Hulk versus Thor cover. 400 buys that now. Pretty one here. I say it's probably I'm tempted to keep this motherfucker for myself. I sold one time. It was on Facebook Live. It was signed by fucking Stan Lee.
Oh damn.
It was certified. Signed by Stan the man himself. I don't have that no more, of course. It brought a pretty penny. I believe Howie Albert won that one. 400 buys that now. Look at the gloss. Did you really?
There's a song called Mr. Spaceman by the Birds. I feel like you'll relate to that. It's probably
Nice.
your people.
I'm going to be bringing everything on here, including hypnotist and everything. Yubawaza. Learn that shit. This is tight. No. Has real nice supple pages. Clean book. 400 buys it now. Not desperate to sell it. Do buy it now with it. I'd like to get through the raw keys. That way I'm not having to do goddamn fucking squats all night. The way I do this, man, where I'm up and down, goddamn, I tell you what, you feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, I don't care who you are. And I'm a pretty good athlete. You feel the shit. You feel the burn. Because my physical therapist, the trainer, he fucking watched my video and was like, God damn, I just counted. You've done like 20 squats already.
Mm-hmm.
Comes in a top loader. Ready to go to your humble abode for grading, for cleaning, pressing, grading. Personally, I think it's probably a 5.5 all day long. Maybe even a 6. What? That ain't good? I don't know what is. Here's a key. What's that?
It's called the clap. That burning sensation.
Yeah, I know. Probably so. You never know. You never know. I've got Princeton Moore Submariner number 5. First appearance of Tiger Shark. And that's a beautiful motherfucker. Major character in the Submariner universe of baddies. That one's probably what's a pretty one, actually? I'd say it's probably a 7.0 copy. Probably about a 7.0 copy. Maybe 6.5 on a horrible day. It's pretty, though. Especially that blue. Love the colors. I'll go 150 buys it now on A. You won't regret that one. Major key in the Submariner first series. It's Submariner number 5. First Tiger Shark appearance. Done. And he gets a top loader with it.
Cool.
He gets to.
When you get that taken care of, just hand it to me because I gotta.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Here you go. Just seal that seal on it. Yeah, Carl got to it first. Avengers number 16. I do it's about the same grade as the last book. Key book. Under fucking rated. Right there, right around a 5.5, a solid 5.5 copy, like a gorgeous 5.5. Easy does it. Avengers number 16. I'll go. I'd say it's about a 5.5. Little, yeah. About a 5.5. I want to open it all the way. Real tight centerfold. Back there's clean pages. Make it simple for you. It's going to be on A. $200 buys that now. $200 buys that now. Pretty book. Rock solid 5.5. $200 buys that now. Go find it without a bunch of fucking problems. That's a nice one. $200 buys that now, and it comes in the top loader. Ready to go. Tell you what, deal of the day. Get it out of her. $150 buys it now on A. $150 buys it now on A. Had to change her heart. $150 buys it now on A. Do it. Can't beat that. Thor Ragnarok. Anybody interested? We'll put it down and take it back. Do me a favor. Hand me that. God damn it.
It's a Tana.
Yeah, it's a Tana. Show it to him real close.
New in the box.
It's never opened. It's still sealed in there. made a limited amount of only 5,000 of those. What does this say? Who's the artist? Is it J. Scott Campbell?
Adam Hughes.
Adam Hughes. It's Adam Hughes. But show it to him, hon. They knew Adam Hughes is. So that's Adam Hughes. They only made like 5,000 of it. It's numbered. Show me the bottom of it. Show me the bottom of it. Show me the bottom of it. I'll take 50 for it. Straight up. I'll take it's still in the box. It's still sealed. It has a manufacturing tape and the styrofoam. That's what you're going to get in the box. Her sticking her tongue out with her hand in the fucking hat, looking sexy as shit. That's 50 buys it now. You know, that should fit in a medium flat rate box. That's 50 on B. Sexy as shit. Nice sculpture there. Talk to me. You tell me, make a reasonable offer on either two of these. Tower, you in here? Somebody? Carl? Anybody? Antonio? G-Source? Somebody? Lion's Den? Make a, they'll be going up next auction, the Spidey Raws. Make an offer. I ain't gonna be offended. I mean, I might say hell no, but I won't be offended. Shit, anybody can make an offer. But I'm probably comfortable just putting them away now. You know, I mean, those would be good books to carry for the next show.
Well, that's cool.
Well, that's cool. Shit, bud. Let me tell you.
Doubles are even better.
I sold in the last year. I done bought and sold.
Grim Evil.
I done bought and sold Hulk 181. I think like 5 times. In my lifetime, I don't know how many times I've bought the goddamn book. But whether I've got 1, 2, or 5, or 10, doesn't matter to me. I mean, I showed it pretty close up. I'm really tired. My knees are killing me, man, because I'm doing all these squats. It's a pretty book. Look, the lowest grade this book's going to get is a 5, especially if you get it cleaned and pressed. During regular hours, I'll get 200 for this easily. When you're up here late, that's where some of the deals come. Love the cover. But I'm not taking it out again. I've already taken it out and shown it front and back and all. I don't like molesting these too much with the hand. You know, it's just
not good form.
Well, you asked me, so do make an offer. You know, make an offer. I'll offer a few toys here too. This is an original 1966 Hasbro G.I. Joe space capsule. It's actual opens up. It has the figure in here, the helmet, and the dash. I'm going to pull my notes stuff off the back. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'll go for this 1966 vintage here. I'll go Space Capsule G.I. Joe 1966. You want that, I'll let it go. Now you can pay shipping on it, okay? So we'll probably do what's it called? Pirate Chase? Isn't that what it's called?
Pirate Ship.
Pirate Ship. Pirate Chase. Pirate Ship. Yeah, you got it. $100. Okay. I'll do 25 on this one. That's 1966, man. That for action figures back then, goddamn, that was good. That was dead on. I mean, they did good details on these.
Yeah.
The fact that it's all there. Kids beat the fuck out of this shit, especially goddamn in the 60s, 66. You're welcome. Boom. Yeah, that's make sure his head's on straight. People go into space. I offered it earlier. It's the 1979 die-cast Hulk. Literally still has the manufacturing bands around it. the hanger rack punch out thing still intact. You don't see these in this kind of condition very much. I'll let this one go. You tell you what, I asked 400 earlier. I've seen one recently sell for $750. I've seen it consistently sell for over $5. Okay. But that's those guys. Okay. If you want it, make me an offer. I got a Batman here. I'll take 100 for the Batman. And he didn't, the punch is still there. Metal die cast Batman. He doesn't have the manufacturing bands around him still. These are the original Mego boxes, 1979. Those metal die casts are really hard to find. Pretty tough. That's $100 buys it now. Just the box alone is worth more than that. Just the box alone is worth more than that. $100 BIN on the Batman. Or make me an offer on both. Make me a combination deal. I mean, you know, I'm not that guy. Does anybody know what Dakins is? D-A-K-I-N-S, Dakins? This is 1970. It's 1970. They're at San Francisco. I'm pretty sure it's 1970. It's a 1970s Dakins figure. Go look this up. Susan, this thing hasn't been, this is still sealed.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is one of the better characters. Yeah, it says right there. 1970 Dakins Productions. This one right here, I will let go. Go look it up. And he is beautiful. New old stock. Still with the bag. You got these when you went to the restaurants and picked up these Dakins dolls. Okay? They sold them at the registers. I'll let him go. He's 1970. Go look it up. Go see what these sell for. Still has the tags. I'll let that go. This right here, you've seen them sell for over $150 on eBay, right?
Yeah, God, yeah.
Okay, easily, right? Some of them sold for several hundred, right?
Yeah.
I'll go, look, make it easy because I got it at the right price. I'll go $50 on C for the Barney Rubble Dakins. $50. No lower.
That's too low.
If you want, yeah, I agree. It is too low. And I'm not
too low.
Well, I'm not going to go no lower than that.
No.
These two together, if somebody wants both of these on A, I'll let them both go for $400. No, it's still here. The G.I. Joe is still here. You mean the space capsule? Still here. Now, if you commit to it, we're going to have to figure out,
We're gonna have to find out about who you are.
Yeah, we're going to have to get you to, we're going to get your name and how we can reach you on Facebook or Instagram. You're going to send me a message on there. I mean, there's shipping with it, but we'll do that pirate ship where, you know, we'll get you the best deal on it, you know, parcel post. On A, both these, that's got the original manufacturer bands around it for $400 on A. Easy does it. Okay, he took them.
City Comics.
Yeah, because he looked it up.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and pull the plug on these two. I'll take 100 for the Batman. And that's a steal. I mean, if he had the manufacturer bands around it, he'd be as much as the Hulk is. Still really nice. The box itself will sell for is $100. The box itself, the hole hasn't been punched through the damn rack hole there. Still good gloss on the stock. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
He says he's stoned.
Okay, well, bud.
I don't act like that when I'm stoned. You're in your own world, buddy.
That's 100. I sold a Superman earlier for 75, so I'm not gonna go any lower than 100 on the Batman. I'm just not.
No.
Yeah, I want to hold on to these. I want to hold on to these. I want to hold on to them. I want to hold on to them because I know I can get more outside of here for these, a lot more. So those toys are tough ones. I'm gonna go ahead and hold the phone on those. Show me the Michael Myers. If you're stoned, I kind of don't want you. You're welcome to come back when you're not stoned.
Yeah, we don't want.
I don't want any discrepancy.
Intoxicated people.
Bring me. Get me the crow. Let's see. Who bought the other toy? What toy did I sell a minute ago?
You sold Barney Rubble
To who?
to Gotham City Comics.
Give me some of that Stone Cold thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Gotham City Comics. I want to give you this Stone Cold original keychain. Unopened. We'll give you that to put with your package. That's free to Gotham City Comics.
Mhm.
And see me see the Hulk there, the Immortal Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't do. Oh, I thought you told me you're stoned. I'm like, what? I don't need that in here.
Oh.
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, we're all about smoking marijuana. This fucking. Okay, it's all good. Yeah, you're welcome. I like he said, oh, hell yeah, that was Stone Cold saying.
Oh.
What is it saying? Oh, hell yeah. And what else do I got? Godzilla?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Go Godzilla.
Yeah. Got this Godzilla here. I really don't even care if I sell this one. He's fucking bitching.
Yeah, Godzilla's cool.
I mean, that's pretty much about what I have in it. It's from Diamond Distributors. This came from Diamond. Really nice looking figure here. You notice they don't give him a dick. You know what I'm saying? What was the price on this? I got about that in it. I'll tell you what. It's Diamond Direct. It's the Godzilla Classic 1989 vinyl figure bank. It's a piggy bank. It's the 1989 classic vinyl figure bank Godzilla. It's actually a vinyl piggy bank. You see the slit back here. You could use it for a pocket pussy or a bank. Okay. I'll let him go for 40 Godzilla. And like I said, there's shipping on it. Okay. Asking for what? The G.I. Joe? $25. Bring that out, babe. I mean, I think I can get to it better than you. I got longer arms. Here, hold on. Hold him. Hold Michael Myers for me. Bro, it's $25. That's just stupid. It's 1966. I mean, it has the fucking figure still in here. Fully operational. Okay. You need to hit me up on Instagram or Facebook right now so I can establish communications with you. Okay. That way we can clerk you afterwards. Appreciate you. Welcome to the family.
He wants it.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying he's going to have to tell me who he is. Otherwise, I'm kind of like, what the hell? Did you find me through IG? How'd you find me on here? Michael Myers Funko. Number 1155. Giant Funko here. Still in the box. Shrink wrapped. Lowest price. $50. And like I said, if somebody buys multiple toys, we'll do pirate ship. We'll do pirate ship. More than likely, it'll go through UPS. They're cheaper. Okay, Sands, he's good people. He's been here. He's actually been right here where I'm standing.
Yeah.
He was like a kid in the candy shop looking around. He was like this. Like looking at everything. I mean, she laughed back. It was cool. I love Sands, but
Oh yeah, it's
he
great.
was like, because
In
you
his
don't
defense,
see,
this place is riddled.
like, if you go back in my warehouse behind the walls, it's worse than Sanford and Son. Like, okay, you see me as muscle, right? But I'm more flexible than she is. Like, I'm ballet flexible, and my fat ass can't get through that shit. Like, we keep saying that Disco Day that we're going to get disco ball out, but that shit is fucking under Arctic layers of fucking junk ice.
Oh no, I've created a path that I literally like crawl and climb through. It's
That's
like an
a-
obstacle course.
That's a 1930s photography lamp there in the corner. Of course, that's a nice hot original bar poster there. Killian's red. Have a tall, cool red one. I mean, I got all sorts of shit. I know. I appreciate him. I speak up for him too. I've got the Crow figure here. He's 50. That's Gallery. That came from, Diamond Direct. Like literally, I got that from one of my sources, and he had just got that from Gallery. I mean, from Diamond Direct. I'll go 50 on that one. On the Crow. Immortal Hulk. That Funko there. I'll take 25 on him. It's a big piece. I got big hands. Don't be deceiving me holding it like this. Take 25 on it. The Godzilla's bitching. I don't care if I sell him. I got a really old King Kong figure in the back and a big fire truck and everything, like one of them ones you see fire stations would have. But anyways, and then I've got an original Star Wars Lego set, and it's expensive. It's not cheap. I'm gonna go ahead and put these back.
Hold on.
You're fine. Well, what happens is if no one buys it now, somebody buys it later. I mean, that's kind of how that works. I think Jake's going to be wanting to use the bathroom and get out of here.
Yeah.
Rawr. Just set it right. Be careful. Hold that in. I want to show this. Don't show the garbage pail kids. Then we're going to wrap this up. I'm taking that down. I still got plenty of good raw stuff. That's a really high grade. That's a beautiful copy too. First Hercules. I had a moron one time that thought they were like, that's the first ever Hercules. I'm like, you ever heard about the antiquities? You're off by thousands of years. But in Marvel, it's the first Hercules. I'd laugh my ass off. I'm like, I ain't kidding you. Some of the things that she's heard what some of the goddamn millennials will say to me. And, I mean, seriously, I'm like,
it's funny.
We've
We've heard some pretty good stuff.
Man, God, man. Like, children say the darndest things. Like, millennials will say the darndest things. And I'm like, okay, they didn't just say that. Yeah, they just said that to me. Now, I got Werewolf by Night stuff in here.
Jake,
My pit bull's trying to say hi to you guys.
come here, Jake. You want to say hi? Come on. There you go.
Hey there. Hey, fellas. I'm super. Thanks for asking. I'm Jake from State Farms. Never meant no harm.
Come here. Come here. Come on. Don't you want to come? They're gonna pee, bitch.
That's basically what he's telling you.
Oh,
Be honest with you.
I know.
In dog language, that's a fucking what he's telling you. Here's a key for any of my faithful hanging around. There's a key you might want. A delivery here. Well, I get some of the people who don't know me, they'll be like, oh, I guess he's running out of stuff. And I'm like, and my regulars are like, whoa! Now, late night steals for key books and stuff. Fuck around, so put the Star Wars. While I'm putting the books up, I'm just,
Offering.
the pair. It's called it's Batman, Superman's World's Finest, and then it's Superman, Batman's World's Finest, and it's of course it's doing an homage to the bitch slap that Batman did to Robin back in the '60s. Anyways, that's a little hot set. It was just released. Those two right there, I'll do the pair for $50. That's more than fair on that one there. Well, this one here is please forgive me, I don't know. I know it's a brand new Wakanda hero. But anyways, it's Black Panther #3, and it's in the 200 with the Marvel Legacy. It's like a 9.6 on a bad day. I'll take on that one. It's a key. I'll take 50 on B. That book's trending right now for 75 to $100. I'll take 50 on that. This one here is the Wolverine versus Hulk #8. $15. $15 on D. This is a key. That's Adventure Comics 260. That's the first Silver Age. It's the first Silver Age origin of Aquaman. Okay, you can look that up. It's Adventure Comics 260. It's about it's probably right around a 5.0 grade. Right now, late night special. I'll let it go. No lower than 150 late night. Go look it up. Go get that one clean pressed and graded. You'll sell it for probably $300-400. If you're wanting that annual, I'm gonna make you step up to the plate on it. Okay. Obviously, it's not a cheap book.
Antonio Shelton.
He took that. Pays to hang out a little longer. Think about what people make an hour.
Yeah.
What I make. Okay. It's a pretty book. Mid-grade. Nice, solid mid-grade. I'd say it's probably about a 4 or 5 copy. No real problems with this one. Now, guys, when you take golden age, not gold, but silver, especially gold, but silver, don't read the goddamn books. Get go get a copy of it. Okay. They make plenty of reprints of all these, and they have digital copies online. You can read for pennies on the dollar. Okay. You see the spine's complete. 4.5 is what I'm calling it. I mean, if I got 12 people buying, you got a fat man selling. You like that? Boom. Like I said, I don't suggest going and manhandling the fuck out this book. It's a square bound, okay? And these are older books, older pages. You don't want to handle these because they're glue bound. They're stapled and glued. You don't want to fucking handle that shit too much. It's about a 4 or 5 copy, okay? Key book, first appearance of Hercules. Get this book while that's still affordable. It's first of all, it's during the Mystery Annual 1, numero uno. Okay. Do me a favor, hand me a piece of tape. It's because this is the old Mylar in it.
Yeah.
It'll give me a fucking time and a half trying to fucking what do I want on that? Right now. Buys it now. $250. $250 buys it now. $250 buys it now on the stand. He bought it during the mystery, Mr. Let.
Cool. You said
$250.
making sure.
I'm gonna take my notes off because I'm always putting what I'm saying and shit on there. All right. Give me 1 second. Hold up.
Don't damn him. You let him win. Oh.
Shit. Okay. Oh, God, I like that. You say you let him win.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey.
He put the sabaz on you.
You got bossed. You got beat by the boss. God, I got books all day here. I mean, I really do. I mean, I got books all day here. I got plenty of Werewolves by Night. Horror. Black Panther stuff. Panther Piss. Omega Red. This one's fucking sick. That's fucking needs to go to CGC. It's probably like a goddamn 9.6. Hold up. You can do this. The Ragnarok one I've already offered up.
Yeah.
That's a pretty goddamn Avengers one number 83 here. The Valkyrie cover with their Lady Liberators. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
I call it a solid 8.0 copy. I'm surprised nobody's grabbed that book. Wait till you end up having to pay like $500 for it. Did anybody know about that one? That's $50. Best price, $45 on B. You know what? 40. 40 on B. 40 on B. I'll take that back. I can sell that in prime time just on impulse buying alone. This is a Silver Surfer Rebirth #1 variant. Smoking book high grade. It's like a 9.6. I mean, it better be. Popular cover here, Silver Surfer Rebirth #1 variant cover. I'll go 15 on A. So when that's about Silver Surfer. And here's Silver Surfer Black #3, homage to Silver Surfer #4 with Thor and Surfer with the rainbow Asgardian bridge. I'll go 15 on C. And then I have this beauty. Wait do you see this? This is the hot girl. This is the hot girl you want to bring home, man. She's smoking. Speaking of girls, they're all over this one. This is a fucking beauty. Go get this book in much better condition. I'll make it real easy. As I'm pulling it out, this is a pretty motherfucker. Look at that.
It's nice.
That's what he said. The back's clean. Look at that. See? Head up.
I like the ad.
Me
That's
too.
cool.
Are you getting an attitude with me? I sense it.
No. What?
It's about NATO copy. You just don't find this book looking nice because everybody read the fuck out of this when it came out. That's the spine, folks. There's one color break on it, and I'll show you it's at the top. Right there. It's not even that bad. Other than that, look at the fucking gloss. Not for nothing, but this is a fucking sexy cover. So, price. Buy it now. $150 for Avengers number 83, and the back is clean. You can waste your time waiting for me to show the book. Mr. Lett took that because he knows how he's sharp. And now that I remember, he kicked everybody's fucking ass back in the day when he was in here before. I remember that. I'm just showing you. I mean, I'm just getting through showing you. I remember you said you liked, stuff that was Afrocentric. I wanted to show you. I've got yeah, Carl's tough, man. I mean, it's fucking he's out of Richmond, man. They get good internet there. Yeah, they get good internet there. I advertised it at Top Loader, and it shall arrive to you in a fucking top loader.
That was 150.
Yeah. And let me see something. Here. Give him this for free. There you go, Carl. How about that one? Who else is giving you that for free? Nobody. And that's like a goddamn fucking like 8 at least. Free. The Carl's Jr. right there. It's I showed it earlier. I got some really nice original photography. I mean, I've got some that are like I was telling everybody earlier. Hey, he can steal them as long as he's paying. That's an original. That's an original Type 3 wire photo of Jimi Hendrix over in London with the guitar with the cigarette mouth. This one here is civil rights protesters being handcuffed, and that's a Type 1. That's off the original negative. And you see, one of the protesters is already handcuffed with his eye bandaged. No, it's not Paul McCartney. That's actually, I don't know who it is. It's the dude's high as a fucking Georgia pine, though. I can tell you that. That motherfucker that guy is fucking fucked up. Wow. He is smoked like a burning pine tree. He looks like he's sexually attracted to Jimi Hendrix. He's probably like, man, Jimmy, you got a big dick. Let me see while you play the guitar. He's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I just want the women.
Great.
I just want the. And they're right. Jimmy don't give two fucks.
Jimmy's like, grrr. The other guy's like, wow.
Didn't you have a relative that was in nursing or something, and he pulled his...
No, she was the mom of one of my friends, and she worked at a venue entertaining the entertainment, basically. She brought them food and made sure they were happy. And
I bet he wanted to be... Okay, go ahead.
Oh, no, he did want to be... He
happy.
was all fucked up after the show in the back, and he was like acting erratic and trying to whip his pecker out and pull down, ditch his pants and everything. She told him to put his pants back on and set him straight. He actually listened to her. And Jimi Hendrix was a hard-headed bugger, but you know what? I'm scared of her. She's like Maude, if you know the show Maude, times like 5. I'm scared of her too.
I got this. I can make it available. I got this. I'm gonna put some photos up. I got this from RMY Auctions. They're the top photo gallery auction in the world. Period. The end. Okay. Like there's one photo I'm getting actually certed, and it's an original Type 1 of Nikola Tesla. That one is just ridiculous. It's expensive. It for photographs, it might as well be a Batman 1. And I've had people who don't understand. They're like, "Really?" I'm like, "Dude, you have no idea." I'm like, they have no idea, like how fucking, like this one here. This is like holding probably a low grade. This is like holding like a 3.0 Batman 1. I mean, that's like now this here, these got some price to them, but they're not like that. The Nikola Tesla, you're talking about also, that's 1928. That's an original Type 1 off the negative. He didn't like his photo taken. He doesn't look happy here. He looks pissed. I can make the Jimmy available to you, okay? Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, brother. Okay. Yeah, as far as Silver Surfer stuff, man, I can't keep it. I mean, it goes. I mean, it does. It fucking, you know what I'm talking about, Susan. I mean, it fucking it goes as quick as I can get it. I'm putting things away actually as I'm working here, just because I know at the end I got a lot of work to do. That's not for sale. I'm getting the Tesla certified. It's that important. I got 2 Adolf Hitler photos, and no, I don't support Hitler, but his photos are rare and they're highly sought after. And the ones I have are Type 1s. The Einstein's going to be up for buying. That's a Type 2. It was printed within the first 10 years of and it has the original wire photo information on the back. But it was printed within the first 10 years of release of the negative. It was printed off the original negative, and that's an iconic chalkboard where he's writing the mathematical equations of the chalkboard with COA. Anyways, Jimi Hendrix, and photography is one of the hottest things. Susan will tell you, we not just sold, I take that back. About a year ago, right? We sold a Type 1 original Michael Jordan studio photo from when he was at UNC Chapel Hill as a freshman. And we sold it through this same company and we got just shy of 10,000 for the freshman year studio photo that was like a 5x7. And I had a sophomore year. I got out of a big box lot of photos, right?
Yeah.
And all of them were from the original like sports information department. And they didn't make many of these. Anyways, the sophomore year photo went for just shy of $5,000.
Yeah.
Now, a year later, You know, I was told that the freshman year one would probably bring right north of 20,000. The photos I've got. This same company sold the original cabinet photo for Honus Wagner's tobacco card. Anyways,
That's crazy.
this one's tough. It is a vintage 3. Tells you about it on the back. Tells you about the dimensions and all. If it was type 1, if this was type 1 like the Tesla.
Have a good night, Antonio.
All right. Good night, brother. If this was a type 1 like the Tesla, it would be and there's differences in telling things. First of all, that's a silver gelatin media, you know, versus a more modern photo here. That's early 1900s silver gelatin media base. You can look all that kind of stuff up. But if this was type 1, like made off the original, this came off the original negative, but it wasn't printed like right then. It was printed within 10 years of the original.
Yeah.
You follow me?
Yes.
And it was used wire photo with the newspapers. I'll show you on the back here. If you want it, you know, I'm not trying to bust your bank. It'll go for $300. It'll come in the top loader with COA. I'll make it first available to you, Mr. Letts, since you've expressed interest in it. You know, be fair since you know, but I try to tell you as much as I can about it. It's an original wire photo. That's from about 10 years of when the photo was taken in 1968. Okay. On the back, it has the actual where it was used over in London, England, because the photo was taken over in England. Probably why you were thinking it was Paul McCartney at first, but that would be more of a chunky, kind of dumpy Paul McCartney on the front there. That's a certificate of authenticity. I promise you this much. Here's the thing. It's not like you can go out and go get one of these just on the internet. It's not. No, it's not. But if it was signed, do you know how much Jimi Hendrix autograph goes for?
I mean, he's a member of the
third 27
club.
He's a member of 27 Club, brother, and he didn't sign that much. He could be an asshole about signing. He really could. If it was a woman, he'd be like, pull your pants down, we'll sign. No, I ain't kidding you. He didn't sign that much.
Yeah.
If that was signed, first of all, I would send it to PSA, and it would bring his signature. If it was original wire photo signed, that'd bring north of 10K. Now, if it was signed, he'd have a whole different ball game. I'll easily sell it. I just got these photos. Oh no, dude.
Yeah, no problem.
His autographs sell for fucking bucks. You're talking like a down payment on a nice Mustang or something.
Yeah.
That's from the London Features Syndicate. That came from the newspaper over there. Yep. That's who was claiming their copyrights on that one. London's Features Syndicate. So I'd go 3. I'll tell you what, you bought a lot from me tonight. If you want, I'll go 250, not a dime less. But I'll tell you what, if you're looking for Jimi Hendrix stuff, it's original, it's authentic, and it's unique in that you're not going to find this photo just it's not like comics, it's not like where, well, I'll pass on that Hulk 181. They made.
I mean, I've never seen that photo before. And
you're a music head.
I'm a music person. I've seen most pictures of a lot of these guys.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Like I said, it's if you change your mind, you know where it's at. I'm not in a dead hurry to get rid of it. It's one that'll original, like I said, original photography. It's only increasing in value. People are really snatching it up. But again, it's like I said, you can't buy this. You know, if you pass up on I swear to God, sometimes taking it back out and putting it back in. That sounds like sex. Anyways, yeah, pretty sick. Good enough that I have a top loader. Will I ever get it in the hole?
That's what.
I know, right? But the Einstein there, that's circa like early 1950s. That'd be, I'd do 750 on that one. I mean, there are libraries and museums that will kill for this.
Oh yeah.
The police brutality photo, that's actually a type 1. Like that's original, off the original reel, off the original negative. It's pretty brutal. And it shows his brother over here, he's had his eye busted and he's already in handcuffs down there. You know, unfortunate that those things happen, but it's led to, you know, progress. That was in Brooklyn, New York. Comes with the COA. That's $250. If you wanted a combo on the Jimmy and that, I could do that. The Jim Morrison, I'd let that roll for about the same price as Jimmy, $300. Original wire photo. That's not for sale. The Tesla's not for sale. And I have a bunch of other photos too. You know, I've got a vast internet that are actively searching for such things. One of the big ones was the Hitler in prison.
Oh yeah, that one's really, really.
1923, after the beer hall pooch, where he staged a big riot, and they arrested him. And while he was in prison, he wrote his book Mein Kampf. That's a type 1. You know, go find that stuff. You know, I got Buzz Aldrin saluting the flag on the moon. That's a type 2. Last thing I got, well, is I wanted to show the Star Wars thing just real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and we'll turn out the lights. Let me get that in.
Yep. Here we go. It is a sweet Star Wars Lego set.
This is a tough one. This is the Darth Vader TIE Fighter. Okay. It's in its original box. The Legos have not been opened. I'll show you that. They're in their original manufacturer bags. Finding this with the box. One of these, just without the box, recently sold. And it was already put together.
Yeah.
That's sold for $550 plus shipping on eBay. Okay. And all they're going to do is just throw them into a big Ziploc bag and send them to you.
Yeah.
No, this is complete. The packaging still fucking together. You'll see when I open it up. It has the instructions. In Lego world, for vintage Lego, having the instructions with it is huge. That's like having the original box for toys.
Yeah.
You know, having that as instructions, because those instructions are telling you where the fuck everything goes.
Yeah.
Anyways, the set is available on here, and I will show you. It has the parts. It came out in 2006. Okay, this was an anniversary set for Lego. Okay, it was an anniversary edition. It comes with the instruction book. Okay, all the toys are packaged. I mean, that's the original factory packaging. They came in like different packages like this. That's the original packaging unopened with the Lego pieces. That's actually still factory packaging. They got a model on eBay right now it's got the box, right? And they're wanting 750 plus shipping, but the pieces are just in big gallon Ziploc bags instead of the original manufacturing packaging. So these have not been touched by hands in the secondary market. That's the original manufacturer packaging. I'd let it go. And I mean, it's the lowest price. I won't let it go any lower. If somebody wants it for $400, it's sold right now. And we will use pirate ship, services where you get the cheapest shipping, for you guys who know what that is. I mean, more likely it would go through UPS because they seem to be the cheapest. I think they handle it the best. Okay, he wants it.
Cool.
Make sure you close it up correctly, okay?
Will do.
Dude, that Lego Darth Vader, I'm glad you got that. I mean, that shit is sick. It is absolutely. That shit needs to go on quarantine. That really does. That needs to go on quarantine, and it needs to go on quarantine bad. Whew, man. Yeah.
I'm tired. I want to make sure I got the price right.
400.
400.
And you know what? I'm gonna let him. He's bought something big
Yeah.
there. You're gonna pick a number on this, okay? I'm doing that, okay? Executive order here. Pick a number between 1 and 20. Pick a number between 1 and 20. And we could do local pickup because if you live in Richmond,
Yeah.
we go over to the Tri-Cities like Petersburg and Colonial Heights. We could always meet up with you halfway or something.
Oh yeah.
And save you the distance, and save having that going through the mail getting beat up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
It takes two.
it'll take two. Yeah, I'm just I mean, there's a right thing to do. That's a right thing to do. I mean, I have a real hard time having a brother spending that kind of money and then on a big item too.
Yeah.
Yeah. On a big item like that. Yeah. Let there too. But that works for me. As far as toys, we got lunch boxes.
There's a Darth Vader phone.
We got a Darth Vader phone.
Yeah.
If you want that, like I said, show them that. Mm-hmm. Now it needs its power pack. Circuit City Best Buy pickup off the internet. It's probably a 12-volt pack. I think it's probably what it is. I'd let that go. Shit, I've had him here for a minute. He's from 1983. He's from 1983. It's like the Darth Vader speakerphone. It's got the landline cord. It just needs the power pack. Just where the speaker is, that's where the power cord goes. I don't have the power cord. If I did, this thing easily be 100. The volume controls up here. Buy it now. Like I said, you're local, so hell, you got an advantage over a lot of these guys. $25, and that's pretty easy. I got lunch boxes. I got a little bit of everything. That he'll take. Hey, that's a no-brainer. Would you write that? I got lunch boxes. That's got the thermos with it, actually. Speed buggy. And the lunch boxes, all these lunch boxes are water fuck. I mean, because kids used them. I mean, hell, I broke a lunch box over a dude's face in school. That's too long of a story for right now. This the old Aladdin. There's the thermos lunch boxes. Some have the thermoses, some don't. The thermoses actually turn out to be worth more than lunch boxes because they're almost always gone. That's like $25, buys it now. It's got wear, it's got some rust, it's got wear. I mean, kids beat the fuck out of these. That's 25 buys it now. I got other ones too. I've got some Disney ones. I even got a Ronald goddamn McDonald lunchbox.
Roman Curtis.
Okay, do that. And I can ship a bunch of lunch boxes to you if you want to claim a bunch. I got some nice ones.
I was doing the other
25.
25.
This one's cool, the Disneyland one. We already identified him earlier, right?
Yeah, he should be on here.
Back in '76, that was during the bicentennial celebrations.
He's on Facebook.
Oh, is he? Is he under the name Roman Curtis?
No.
What is under the name?
Just because I don't know if he's one of those
What?
guys that doesn't want his name.
Craig Rose. I know who Craig Rose is.
Okay.
Oh, Craig Rose, yeah. Yeah, Craig Rose, all right.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, he's on the up and up. I hear so many people's names. This is an older one here. I think this is probably like late 60s. That's also 25 bucks. Buys it now. Whoops. See, it's got the thermos. That's metal. That's Disney. Yeah, man, I wish I did. Those are actually rare. I've sold, you're not gonna believe me. I've had lunch boxes on Facebook Live back before I did YouTube Live. I had some goddamn lunch boxes. I sold one of them for fucking $500. It was like some sci-fi one. Can't remember. But I sold it for I sold that for like somewhere around 500 bills. I mean, there are lunch boxes out there. There's a few out there that are five figures. Believe it or not, there are some expensive ones. Like I said, this one here is cool, and look at that. What do they call them boats? It's some kind of ride. It was like a safari ride or something. But those boats were iconic back in the day. The models, the original boat models for these are like thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that'd be 25.
Jungle Cruise.
Something like it is Jungle Cruise.
Yeah. It
is Jungle Cruise. And that is what's called Jungle Cruise. This one here is missing the handle on the top. I'd let that go for $10. Really decorative though. It's like the spirit of '76. It's when the bicentennial was happening. Show me a few other lunch boxes. Where are they at? Be careful with the damn lamps there, okay?
Yeah.
Charlie Brown, Peanuts. Sesame Street's pretty fucking sick. I was shocked that goddamn Sands Group didn't want this one. The Cookie Monster on it and shit.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse Club. Some have the thermoses, some don't. Like I said, I don't mind showing this now because I know that during the auctions I get too busy. Yeah, Cookie Monster straight come there. Got his hat turned around backwards.
McDonald's.
I let that one go for 25.
This one's an Aladdin Lunch Box. So
is that one. That's an
Sesame
Aladdin.
Street and McDonald's are Aladdin Lunch Boxes.
He bought the Disney. Josie Wells did. Josie Wells got that. McDonald's here. It does not have the thermos. These have wear on them, so don't expect them to. I wish I had that Battle of the Planets. Actually, is not a cheap one.
These are all 25 each.
No. That was 25. Yeah.
Cool.
Some of them are cheaper. That Disneyland was 25 because it had the thermos, and it's like I think that goddamn thing's late 60s or something.
Nice.
Or at least early 70s. McDonald's. I mean, who the fuck as a kid didn't like these motherfuckers? I did.
Yeah.
These are my homies right here. Hamburglar. That bitch was fucking epic. It's Aladdin Lunch Box. I mean, shit. doesn't have the thermos, I'll take. It's got the handle. I'll take 15 on that one. I've already shown the Sesame Streets. Don't you talk like that to me.
It's getting to me.
Start talking smack to me like that.
I know.
The Peanuts is fucking bitching.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with Sleepy playing Red Baron on there. You got the Mickey Mouse Club. It's the new Mickey Mouse Club. I mean, what it is, it was the integrated, multi-sex, Mickey Mouse Club. It wasn't the Mickey Mouse Club from the 50s that, was just a bunch of, nuclear or like mousy white kids. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, this was a more realistic Mickey Mouse Club. All right, brother, you have a good one, man.
Yep,
Are you, hey, Carl, are you wanting, I'm imagining you're going to want to do local pickup, right? We can meet you or something, right? That'd be a hell of a lot cheaper for you and easier for us. We could just do it like that.
Talking to Savaz.
Oh, that's right. That's Carl. Damn it. Savaz, not Carl. Sorry, not Carl. I meant Savaz. Carl, yeah. I got so many people I'm dealing with right now. There are so many people I'm dealing with, but yeah, this one doesn't have the thermos. I let that. Yeah, you're in New York. Never mind. I'm talking about Carl Voto. Dude. I'm going. I wish I was in New York. I love New York. I fucking love it. She'll tell you I love New York.
Yeah, he's always talking about it.
I love New York. Yeah, we're going to do that. That's 15. If somebody wanted to buy all the lunch boxes, I could work with you. We'd do
That's all of them.
I got the one busted up 18 box, but it's a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah, that's plastic.
That's a piece of shit. I mean, the thing is fucked. It's cracked. Like, I'd give it to somebody, but they'd pay the shipping on it.
Yeah.
It's like I said, if it was mint and had the thermos, it's actually worth decent money.
Yeah.
But it's cracked and don't have the thermos. Oh, I know, right? Shit. It's terrible. It is terrible. Charlie Brown, he's a clown.
Why is everybody always
Picking on me? I'm going to do 20 on that one. If somebody wants it. If they were mint, they'd be worth a lot more. But they're still good decoratives. They got some rust, that kind of thing. You know what, though? They're sun-dried and laid to the side. It looks like a kid used this shit.
Yeah.
I kept my fucking Matchbox cars and Hot Wheels in this motherfucker. Seriously. Hell, people back in the day kept their weed in some of this shit.
That's what happened to mine. I had a metal Scooby-Doo one. It was a 90s metal Scooby-Doo one, but yep, that's a pot box now.
We'll write a book about you. You know that? God damn it. All right, guys. One thing I'll tell you, I got. This is a roll of Indian head pennies. Okay. Oh, by the way, I do have. I'll do a video. I want to do like a different video afterwards with the Garbage Pail Kids. I have. Yeah. They're expensive. They're not cheap. I have the whole first series Garbage Pail Kids, like in non-pocket sleeves from the original owner of them, and they're in amazing condition. They're bright white, really gorgeous. But they're the first series Garbage Pails. It's a full set, and there's a lot of doubles of the different ones. And then I have the full second series, the full third, fourth, fifth, and sixth series. There's a test set that only Topps gave his employees. I'm getting those checked out. I'm actually talking to somebody from Heritage Auctions tomorrow about that.
Nice.
The guy that I bought them from, you were with me. I promised him that I wouldn't sell the yellow test set of the Garbage Pail Kids without finding out about them first. God bless you. I was like a wet sneeze. Your sneezes are like brutal.
I hate spring.
Spring hates you.
It does hate me.
But I'll show you. These are Indian heads. All of them are. Sit these over here for right now. Just put it out the way. This is a complete roll. Yeah, it is pretty cool, isn't it? I thought so. Granville 84. These are Indian head cents. These are the copper ones. These are the 8 Indian head pennies were made from 1859 to 1909. The Lincoln penny started halfway through 09. Okay? Like the Lincoln penny, that same design on the front has been the same since 1909. They've changed the backs, like that's the current one. Because there's been the wheat backs, there's been the memorial, and then the shield, okay? But these are the Indian heads, okay? There's 50 of them in here. I love them. I don't even want to sell them really. But I got to hold to my standards of making available to my customers. There's the Indian heads. They're about average wear. That one's $18.91. They range, the ones in these rolls range between, the Indian head set was made between 1859 to 1909. 1859 to 1909. One of the longest tenured coins in history. Anyways, that one's like $18.91. And like I said, it has the laurel wreath with the Union shield on the back. It says 1 cent in the center. I've got 50 of these, okay? Literally. That's also another one from the 1890s. I got 50 of these. They range in all different dates. From the, like, see, that one on a later date. That's 1908. A lot of them, you can see the full Liberty on her headdress, on his headdress, with the laurel relief and the 1 cent and the Union shield on top. I want to show you something. I said her, and it's wrong. A lot of people thought that this was an Indian princess on the front, and they're wrong. That was a man. But he's wearing like what appears to look like a pearl necklace, and it's not. But that's a man there. It was a man. It says United States of America around the top. I got 50 of them. Ranging, these dates range between like 1890s to like 1903, 08, 09, stuff like that. You got 50 of them here. They fill the roll. Buy them now. The whole roll for $85. That's less than $2 a piece. If you got a spot in an antique mall, you can make a lot of money on these. You can put them in individual flips, and the tourist will pay you. I'm not kidding you. The tourist will pay you. If I go down to Florida, I'm going to be buying up a lot of this shit, and I'm going to be putting them in individual coin flips. And I'll have the antique mall, and I'll put $5 a piece in these motherfuckers, and they'll buy them. Real piece of history here. When I was a kid going metal detecting, I knew where some of the old railroads were. The old tracks, abandoned tracks, that some of them were not even around anymore. And I knew that a lot of railroad workers worked around them tracks. I used to find everything. But I found a lot of Indian heads, as well as large cents and stuff. This is how you put your coins back in a roll. You go like this instead of clanging them in. You go like this. Oh, I got another lesson to teach them. See, everybody sees me as the guy that's screaming with the bell and flexing. They don't even know that, that I literally am an expert on coins, like and stuff like that. Like I can sit there, I can appraise fine art. Like I can appraise Salvador Dali stuff, etc. They see me, they're like, oh, it's just, And I'm like, 'cause I'm talking bashing heads and, but I can sit there and talk to you about MC Escher and art and talk about like 1804 silver dollars and, silver and, gold, Spanish, pirate booty, coins. But yeah, I'll show you something here. Okay. We went from the large cent to the small cent. Our copper cents that we had back in the day, though, this isn't a copper cent. This is a silver Australian $50 from like the 40s. Okay. That's actually silver. It's got the king that he left the throne to be with a prostitute. This one did.
Oh yeah.
He was the one when he left. That led the way for the Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
In second there.
It was her father.
Correct. That was her father. He dissed the throne for a prostitute. But U.S. large cents, right? U.S. large cents, and I don't have any with me right now. We're more like this size. The original U.S. cent. 1 cent was about this size. And the half cent, they had half cents. Because an old saying, if you don't have a half penny, God bless you.
Yeah.
The half cent was about the size of a Washington quarter. Like it was probably, here's a Washington quarter. A half cent was about the size of a Washington quarter, you can imagine. Compared to an Indian head, right? Now, I want to show you. So the U.S. Mint had different people. Can you get it out of here? This here, the cage. Thank you. Appreciate it. The U.S. Mint had different entrepreneurs, people who were like inventors that were they were coming out with different designs and stuff, patented coins, to propose to the mint, to make. And they were really trying to size down, they were really trying to get the size of the penny down. Which at the time, we didn't have these. We didn't go into the small cent. The first year we did the small cent was 1856. It was a Flying Eagle cent. And we didn't do the Flying Eagle cent, only stayed in mintage from 1856 to 1858. And in 1859, you want to see how bad I am with my knowledge? James Longacre, the designer of the Indian head cent. Yes, guys, I'm that bad. Okay. Did you expect me to come out with that one?
It doesn't surprise me. I know you, though.
Well, he's a sculptor. James Longacre. All these coins you see, they did. Okay, you want to know who did this one? On the Lincoln? The designer of the Lincoln cent? Victor David Brenner. Yes, I'm that fucking big of a nerd, okay?
You were president of the Numismatic Club.
Yeah,
so...
I was president of Central Virginia Coin Club for 2 years in a row. And, I've been, head of different like coin clubs, stuff like that. So anyways, so James Longacre does a sculpture for the front of this Indian head cent. And that was from 1859 to 1909, okay? Now, up until 1856, in 1856, they did away with the large cent. Okay, the U.S. large cents, the ones that were like $50 size. People got tired of them. They're too big, and it cost more to make them. Kind of like today. Okay, so they tasked a guy named Feuchtwanger. His last name is Feuchtwanger. This is a Feuchtwanger cent from 1837. And the U.S. Mint commissioned him to do a patent on this, like a patent, a pattern. And this is a Feuchtwanger cent, okay? And originally, the plan was to go from copper to nickel pennies, nickel-sized pennies, okay? Copper to nickel-sized pennies. Nickel composition, smaller nickel pennies made of nickel, and it says in the back Feuchtwanger composition with the damn oak leaf back, not oak leaf. That's a laurel leaf as well. No, it's not. I think that's elm. God, I'm a nerd. But it says back here, Fuchswanger composition one. It says 1 cent. So this was what they were trying to transition to and get people to switch to smaller cents. And they were trying to get people to go to nickel. Now, we didn't go to the nickel composition coins. And we started with a 3 cent piece and a 5 cent piece in 1865. And we kept with the 3 cent nickel coins all the way up until like I think 1880. I think 1887. No. I think there were still some shorter printed. I gotta look, but I think it was like 1890 or so. That they maybe it was 1880s. It was somewhere in 1880s or early 1890s. They stopped the nickel 3 cent piece, and before it was nickel, it was silver, the 3 cents. So the first official for circulation U.S. nickel coins, like our Jefferson nickel today, was a 3 cent and the 5 cent piece. Anyways, so the U.S. Mint, that was their first commission on a nickel composition coin, the 1837 Fuchswanger cent. This is where they're getting Brainiac Pete. I'm boring the shit out of them. And they would punch a hole in some of these test patterns, fucking with the weight. Like this one has a hole punched in it, but it was filled back up with a plug of metal in it. Anyways, $100 is the price tag on that one. They're rare. Look up Fuchswanger. It's spelled, it's worth more than this. It says U.S. trial piece, Fuchswanger, FEUCHTWANGER. FEUCHTWANGER. Fuchswanger cent, 1837. That's a $100 buy now. Anybody who sees this after the live video turns off, just hit me up if you want to buy it, or you want to buy it right now, buy it. These are pretty fucking rare. You don't see these too often. I've had it for a long time in my personal collection. I'll pull them out here and there. If somebody wants a whole roll, they did that. That was a lot of the times they would put them through strings and carry them.
Yeah.
On a loop. They get to carry them like that. That's actually some of that. And some of it actually is for offsetting the weight, is what they did. Is that your answer? But anyways, and you'll know silver, the sound of silver, it makes that jingle bell sound. Chime, chime. Of the ancient Asian ones, there were a lot of cash coinage in the Asian early cash coinage. Asian cash coinage ran from like literally like the 1300s all the way up through like the even up to the early 1900s. I've got some really nice currency. I've got some graded currency here. That's for sale. I got graded currency. That's cool. I'll tell you something. Coins, I never have a problem selling. I have an undefeated record with selling coins. I mean, I can sell coins to fucking dead people in the middle of the desert. Okay? Seriously.
Yeah.
I have comic book dealers and comic book vendors that sell to me that actually ask me to pay them in silver and gold and stuff. So I'll never, and plus, that's all gold here. That's 14, 18 karat, baby. Okay? And stones and all, too. You can say I hate gold. Like I just got this one the other day, and it's got all these stones in it. It's a father's ring and all, but I don't give a shit. It's cool. It's got the Indian head in it, and that's pretty tight. I like that. You know, I like my big beast fucking rings. That's a fucking a dragon with ruby eyes holding a tiger eye. Yep. Oh yeah, man. Same with Germany too. Germany, all that there when inflation hit Europe real bad, there were like million marks and stuff like that. Like you couldn't You were better off not presenting that to somebody. They might shoot you for presenting it. I mean, that shit became worthless overnight. That shit became more worthless than goddamn Beanie Babies. Although there are some Beanie Babies worth a lot of money, most of that shit
You're lucky to give them away.
You're lucky to get $5 on a flea market. All right, guys, we're off here. The Indian head roll, it's 50 of them. That's $85 for the roll, 50 of them. Pieces of history, future longer sent. That's $100 BIN. Out of here, guys. Air Force salute.
Have a good night.
Pete Petrie flex down for you. All right, guys. I gotta look you up real quick.
Yeah, let's establish.
Let's establish that Josie Wales. I like your name for the record. Go on Instagram immediately. There's like a hot woman staring back at me. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but they're all over there, man. There are more fucking hot women on Instagram than wolf spiders there are out here in the country.
Yeah.
Which are pit bull and the cat like killing and eating the wolf spiders.
Yo.
Oh, she took a picture of one of these motherfuckers. Now
I found a massive one.
I've been to South American places and seen spiders that look like their legs are like my fucking fingers. Okay, when you stab them, they scream. When you smash them, they scream like ah. Josie, hold on a second here. She's gonna show you the spiders that she caught up with. How many underscores is that? I already found you. I just hit look. I requested you, man. I just requested you. Okay. He likes Clint Eastwood. Oh, the dog's doing better. He's over there sleeping.
Yeah, he's sleeping. That's a big ass spider.
That's on a big stone. Look at her hand.
That's a massive flipping spider. He was frozen on top of a rock.
I can't send you a message until you accept my follow. Or send me a message. Send me a message. I'll show you me, okay?
Chris says no thank you to the spider.
Pete Petrie. Oh, I got you. You just hit me up. Got you. I don't like spiders either. I'm not afraid of them. I just smash them, right? I just see a spider. I'd be like, size matters. Blat. Or stomp. So she cries when I kill them. Like oh, dude, you French kiss the spiders and stuff. You love spiders. You fucking like smoke a bowl of spiders.
Jake's one who loves spiders.
My pit bull eats spiders. He'll eat a goddamn tarantula. He don't give a fuck.
Snakes that move. I knew what you're talking about.
He loves people. My pit bull. He loves people. He loves people. He thinks he's a person. Harmless with people. Other creatures, insects, cats, dogs, anything else. He thinks he's a human, and he must have to fight other animals. The insect, it wouldn't matter if it was Bigfoot out in the woods. He'd be ready to fight with it.
Yeah.
Person, he's just a big like gay Barney the dinosaur. He'll roll around. We bring him to comic book shops, antique stores, and about a few minutes before we're into there, he's on the ground showing his belly, and they're petting his belly. Or if there's little children, he's on the ground wrestling with them. He's got this huge mouth open. He's a 150-pound thing. He looks like a baby pygmy hippo or like a miniature donkey. Yeah.
I feel like I'm walking a donkey sometimes.
Yeah, I know, right? We will send invoices later this evening, period. Thanks for coming to the show, period. Slapjack, I answered you back. All right, guys, we're out of here, all right? Air Force salute, and we will talk to you later, all right?
Yeah,
Late.
Good night.
Peace, love, and chicken grease.